हेलो।
यस सर।
हेलो हेलो उजमा, हेलो साफिया।
यस सर।
यस सर, आवाज आ रही है।
ये देखिए, अब आप बीच बीच में बोलते रहिए ताकि वो समझ में आए कि आप समझ रहे हैं कि नहीं समझ रहे हैं। ठीक है,
यस जी।
ये देखिए, आई हैव शोड हियर, दिस इज द fertilized egg of the Drosophila. ठीक है, and these lines shows the anterior and posterior part of the egg. This line shows the dorsal. This arrow shows the dorsal part. This shows the ventral part. So this differentiation of the egg into anterior-posterior region and dorso-ventral region. There are two regions: dorso-ventral regions, upper dorso-ventral regions, and dorso-ventral regions and anterior-posterior regions. These are the two major important regions. And for the differentiation of anterior-posterior regions and dorso-ventral regions, these genes are responsible. Which genes are responsible, Ujma? Hello, Ujma,
यस सर।
Safia. Which genes are responsible for the anterior-posterior and dorsoventral differentiation of the egg of this Drosophila, fertilized egg of this Drosophila? These genes. Look at these genes.
Mutic gene.
Biquired genes. What genes? These are the biquired genes and hunchback genes. देखो यहाँ बगल में यार, ये look at just where I am pointing out. This is the anterior region. This is the, I have written anterior. These two regions, these two genes, biquired genes and hunchback genes. These two genes are responsible for the differentiation in the fertilized egg, and which part is different? Which part is determined by these two genes? Anterior regions. Which regions? Anterior regions. This anterior regions. सुनो पहले फिर से again. This anterior region, this part where I am pointing out this anterior region. Anterior region is encoded by these two genes, biquired genes.
White gene and hunchback gene.
This is of the differentiation of the anterior region. Now look at this, the third genes, caudal genes and Nanos gene. These two genes are responsible for the
Posterior region.
anterior region. Okay. Now look at the this fifth and sixth gene. So torso genes are responsible for the differentiation of the extreme anterior position. Extreme मतलब सबसे अगला हिस्सा, anterior का आगे का हिस्सा. So this is the extreme anterior posterior region. यानी posterior region का सबसे extreme part और anterior region का सबसे extreme part. The extreme part of the posterior and the extreme part of the anterior regions are determined by this torso genes and the dorsoventral. This is the dorsoventral part of the fertilized egg is determined by this tall genes, dorsoventral axis को ये, this is no, this I have let us look at this red line, vertical line, the dorsoventral region, and these tall genes are responsible for the dorsoventral axis differentiation. So these are the 6 very important genes which are responsible for the anterior posterior and dorsoventral pattern of the fertilized egg of this Drosophila. Now look how the manner in which these genes work. Now look at first, how does the cascade of this the chain of expression of these genes take place? At first, look here. At first, the biquired gene. At first, the biquired gene undergoes transcription to form mRNA. This mRNA, biquired mRNA, undergoes translation to form the protein. This protein acts as activator. It acts as activator and it activates the expression of what? Expression of oxygen. Hunchback gene. पहले which gene will be expressed first? Biquired gene will be expressed. It will be transcribed to produce protein, and that protein will act as the activator, and this protein which has been encoded by the biquired gene is responsible for activating the second gene, which is the hunchback gene. means under the activation undergoes the transcription to form hunchback mRNA, and this hunchback mRNA is translated to produce the protein. Okay?
Protein.
And this protein, देखो, not this protein. This protein is responsible for the, किसके लिए? This protein is mainly responsible for the anterior region development. Anterior region development. Now let us look at the second set of genes. Look here. This is the nano gene. Nano gene is expressed as first form the mRNA. This mRNA is translated to produce protein, and this protein acts as activator and activate the which gene? Caudal gene. Caudal gene is transcribed to form the caudal mRNA, which is translated to produce protein, and this protein is responsible for the posterior region. So this is the sequence of the expression of the. So which are expressed first in this in the first two, this is the first set. There are 4 sets of gene. Look here, this is very important point, Ujma. The first set includes bicoid and hunchback gene. The second set includes caudal and nano gene. The third set of gene is known as torso gene, and the fourth set is known as tall gene. Although you don't look at this serial number, rather look at the, just I am telling you that the first bicoid and hunchback genes is the first set of gene. Caudal and nano gene constitute the second set of gene. The torso gene constitute the third set of gene, and this tall gene constitute the fourth set of gene. So in fourth set of genes, these genes are responsible in totality. All these genes, 4 sets of genes are responsible for this anterior posterior and dorsoventral differentiation of the egg. Okay. Now look at these 3 genes. Now look at the anterior region में क्या होता है? The anterior is यहाँ पर, here I have written here from which part of the egg, which organs are developed. Let us look here. Anterior region से कौन क्या develop होगा? The anterior region will give rise to the development of head and
throat.
the posterior region will give rise to the various segments of the terminal. The terminal region will give rise to the production of specialized structure and unsegmented region में एरोन होता है, टेल होता है, एंटीना होता है. ठीक है. Now let us see the dorsoventral region. ये dorsoventral part लिखा हुआ है. dorsoventral part से ड्रोसोफिला का dorsal part body का बनता है, और ventral part से ventral part. जिस देखने आप क्या लिखा, legs are here, seen here. These are the legs of this drosophila. This is the wing of drosophila. This is the antenna of drosophila. This is the abdomen. This is the segment. Now look at these genes. The genes written here in the red. Gap genes, pair rule genes, and segment polarity genes. This gap genes include क्या? These bicoid, hunchback, and nanos are the examples of the gap genes. समझ में आ रहा है? हेलो.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This gap gene, this
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही, एकदम नहीं आ रही है.
आवाज तैयार कर रहे हो क्लास के लिए. पहले देख गैप जीन, देखो पहले ये गैप जीन दिख रहा है बोर्ड पर. हेलो.
Yes.
I have written here the gap genes. These gap genes, pair rule genes, and segment polarity. These gap genes include all these bicoid. Gap genes differentiate the embryo into 3 regions: Kruppel region, NIRP region, and giant region. These are the 3 important terms here. The gap genes which include the bicoid, hunchbacks, and caudal and nanos, they bring about the differentiation of egg into three dorsoventral part. Three dorsoventral part, which are known as Kruppel region, NERP, K silent है, K is silent. NERP region, giant region and Krapal region. There are three regions which dorsoventral region like this. अबे हमको यहाँ डायग्राम समझाना होगा. देखो यहाँ. हेलो, इसको मिटाते हैं हमें. देखो यहाँ. Look at these regions. इसको Krapal, ARU double यहाँ. This is the ठीक है. This is giant. ठीक है. हेलो. हेलो उजमा.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Is also bring about the differentiation of this embryo into three dorsoventral parts. The first one is rupal, nerve, and giant. Okay, so this gap is, and these gap genes are responsible not only for this dorsoventral differentiation, rather these are also responsible for the anterior posterior in this way, and dorsoventral in this way. Okay, so these genes, gap genes are responsible for the anterior posterior and dorsoventral differentiation of that. And this
नहीं दिख रहा है.
ठीक हम दिखलाते हैं. The pair rule genes में the gap genes are transcribed to produce the protein, and that protein bring about the activate the expression of pair rule genes, and pair rule genes are responsible for the formation of a strip-like pattern in the embryo, and these segment polarity genes are responsible for the formation of this segment. Look here, the segment present in the abdomen region. The segment present in the abdomen region are encoded or controlled by the segment polarity genes. What does this diagram show? Diagram I have already shown you and tried my best to make you know the function of genes and the expression of genes at various stages. Which genes are a sequence of expression. I have just mentioned here which genes are expressed as for sequence of expression of gene. I was trying to make you know. So in the nutshell, as far the summary is concerned, what the main points which I want to put before you is that the regulation of gene expression in Drosophila depends upon the various embryonic developmental stage, and not only this, these genes are expressed in sequence, and all the genes are not expressed all the times. Rather, a particular developmental stage during the embryo development in Drosophila depends on the expression of various genes. At first, what happens? Ujma, again I point out that there are about, I have just pointed out at the beginning of this lecture that there are about 30 genes. There are about 30 genes which play a very important role in the embryonic development and that in deciding the pattern in the embryo. But out of these 30 genes, the 4 genes are very important, and these 4 genes are which genes? These 4 genes are biquad gene, hunchback genes, caudal gene, and Nanos gene. And these 4 genes constitute 2 sets. The first set of genes include biquad and hunchback. The second set include the caudal and Nanos. And the third set is the torso. And the fourth set of the gene is the tall genes. And torso gene encode a particular enzyme which is responsible for differentiation, whereas the tall genes encode a protein which is a transmembrane protein. I think that you might have already studied the transmembrane protein during your BSc part 1 while you were studying the plasma membrane. There are 3 types of proteins in the plasma membrane as in accordance with the आप प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन का मॉडल पढ़े हैं ना, फ्लूइड मोज़ेक मॉडल. हेलो साफिया, उजमा, I think that I just want to recall your memory that I have already studied the fluid mosaic model given by the Sanger and Nicholson, and